So if y'all got a question, you want to get it on the show, go ahead, subscribe, and tune in to our live shows. Again, every single Monday and Wednesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. The link is below, youtube.com/chatsportstv. We're an interactive YouTube channel. We got 725 people watching. So if you got a question, Super Chat. It's the easiest way to get on. Cal, what up, brother? Who will the Dolphins choose pick 3? Do you think that he should pick Penei Sewell? I think it's between Penei Sewell, Jamar Chase, and then Devonta Smith. The only way it's not one of those 3 players is if Miami, which I actually think this would be the smartest thing for them to do, to trade back from pick 3. Maybe you can trade back to pick number 8 with a team like, Carolina Panthers, if there's a team that wants to get up even higher. I mean, if you're Miami, I keep on racking in different picks because I think somebody like a Jalen Waddle, a Devonta Smith, and Jamar Chase, they'll be there somewhere around pick 8, 9, 10. Stephen Curry, Dolphins sign Kenny Golladay and draft Penei Sewell. Sign me up. I think Kenny Golladay is the best wide receiver in the free agent market. And imagine having to cover a guy like Devonta Parker, 6'5", Preston Williams, 6'5", Mike Gesicki, 6'6", and then Kenny Golladay, who's also up there like 6'4". That's a tough receiver class to go up and deal with. And then, yes, if you can draft Penei Sewell, all about it. So I want you to name a player you don't want your favorite team to sign. Okay, so we've been asking y'all some questions here on live about name a player that you want to sign. Name a player that you don't want your favorite team to sign. Go down in the comment section right now and let me know. All right, we got Randy. If you don't think the Dolphins should sign Jones, what about Carson since he's cheaper? Chris Carson will 100% be cheaper. There's no doubt about that. However, Randy, I am team don't sign a running back. I still think that Chris Carson's probably going to get $7-8 million a year. Probably going to get similar to like a Melvin Gordon type of contract, 2 years, $16 million. I mean, I like Chris Carson a lot. I've said multiple times here on the show that I think he is super underrated. But if you're Miami and you want a workhorse running back, are you going to trust Chris Carson who's got a bunch of injury issues? I personally wouldn't. And I'd rather go out and get a guy like Najee Harris, Travis Etienne, and you have picks 18, 36, 50. If you want a running back, you can get one of the top 5 running backs with one of those 3 picks there. So I'm going to simply say no to Aaron Jones and no to Chris Carson. All right, we got Leo Davila. Let me clear my throat here. Actually, let me get some water before I scream. Okay, you ready? Can Miami get Melvin Gordon? Can they get him? Sure. You can either trade for him right now, or if he does get into some trouble, the Broncos, they can void his contract and they can release him, save $7 million. If that happens, then sure, Melvin Gordon to Miami makes a little bit of sense. But if you're telling me right now, would I rather pay a guy like Aaron Jones $10, $11 million a year or Melvin Gordon $7 million a year, I'll actually take a guy like Aaron Jones, which might surprise some of y'all. We got St. Patrick's Day right around the corner, and if you're looking for some new NFL gear, go to chatsports.com/NFL gear. We created a new link because we got new St. Patrick's Day gear. You guys liked it so much. We had things going off the shelves. We had to get some new stuff. We got t-shirts. We got long sleeve. We have hats. We have socks. There's women's hoodies. There's children's t-shirts. I mean, you need a long sleeve shirt. I can't even begin to tell you. We have so much green, we're starting to look like Snoop Dogg's house. If you get the joke, like the video. Chatsports.com/NFL Green. I want y'all to have a good time on St. Patrick's Day, but I also want you to go ahead and rep your favorite NFL team, and this is the easiest way to do it. A lot of this stuff is on sale. Not all of it's on sale. If you want to find out what is on sale, all you got to do, go to the link that y'all see below. It's in the comments. It's in the description. Chatsports.com/NFL Green. Next one, Wilson. Could Miami draft tight end Kyle Pitts as Mike Gesicki is coming up on the end of his rookie contract? I know it sounds crazy, but Pitts is a freak. He is 100% a freak. The issue is if you want Kyle Pitts, you got to draft him at number 3. I don't think that the Dolphins are going to do that personally, so I'll say no to that idea, and instead Kyle Pitts is going to go somewhere else. All right, we got Mafi, biggest first-round bust. All right, so, I might throw this one out here, which might surprise some people. Justin Fields is a quarterback that scares the hell out of me. Kwity Paye, the more and more tape I watch on him, he's starting to scare me a little bit. Those are probably my top 2 biggest offense and on defense.
From Kevin Otto, what rookies from last year think will take the biggest leap in 2021? I think we're hoping this guy takes a step forward. How about Tua of the Miami Dolphins, because they want him to be the guy long term. And I'll throw in Darrell Taylor from Seattle in round 2. The Tennessee Volunteers draft pick in round 2. Didn't play last season. Seattle needs a pass rusher. I think those teams are hoping are going to take a big-time leap forward. From Johan Carsamo, I got that wrong probably, sorry. Should the Dolphins trade the third pick? If they do, then which team? If they do not, who should Miami take? If you could move down to a team like the Panthers, for example, I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's say Carolina wants Justin Fields or somebody. They go to 3, Dolphins trade down, and they're still going to get one of, in all reality, Penei Sewell, Jalen Waddle, Devonta Smith, Jamar Chase, and maybe even Kyle Pitts if they have to. So I like 8 as the sweet spot for Miami, or around that range, maybe a bit lower, a bit higher. If they stand pat, I go Penei Sewell or insert the team's favorite receiver here. Now I want you guys to go reply with a free agent that you want your favorite team. So we asked your favorite team earlier. Now, give me a free agent you have in mind. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. From Marlon Arnold, do you think Andrew Van Ginkel is good enough to replace Kyle Van Noy? Interesting question. Van Ginkel, in a not quite full-time role, actually flashed a pretty good amount here. 7 tackles for loss, 6 sacks. All of that is intriguing to me. The difference between Van Noy and Van Ginkel is that he blitzed and was a pass rusher substantially more than they dropped into coverage. So from that role, it's not quite a one-to-one fit for Kyle Van Noy, and I think Van Ginkel is a bit of a flash in the pan at some capacity. So I would explore it. I am down to have him as an option, but I also want to find somebody else to help me out, be it the draft or free agency. I don't just want to rely on Van Ginkel. Kyle Bayless, who could be the biggest steal in free agency and the draft? Good question. I'm going to go Carl Lawson, edge rusher, Bengals, as biggest steal in free agency. And in the draft, the biggest day 3 upside guy I've scouted so far, Andre Cisco from Syracuse. He might bust, but his upside is super intriguing.
All right, y'all, if you love the NFL, then subscribe to Chat Sports. It's 100% free, and we're going to be free for the next 365 days. The reason why you should subscribe is because I'm bumbling over my words here. We're going to be the number 1 most watched draft coverage. We're going to be the most watched draft free agency coverage. If you like live and interactive shows where guys can make fun of themselves here and there, that's us. So seriously, subscribe, youtube.com/chatsportstv. We have a lot of channels here, though. Like if you love our NFL channel, which you're watching right now, which has over 235,000 subs, you might actually like some of our other channels we got going on. So Cowboys Report, over 88,000 subs. Raiders Report, 74.17K. You can also see down below the link, youtube.com/Raiders Report. If you want to subscribe to one of these channels, we're going to put it up down below. The 49ers Report, 32.8K subs. Doing a great job there. Bears Now has been catching a lot of steam lately. A lot of rumors around the Bears, youtube.com/Bears Now. The Seattle Seahawks, one of the fastest growing channels we've ever launched here at Chat Sports. They're at 18.4K. Eagles Now, Chiefs Report, Dolphins Today. Bottom line is this: if you're looking for daily news and rumors around your favorite teams, if you're looking for crazy trade ideas, we post it on these channels all the time. But guess what? We still got 3 more channels to go as well. Shout out to the Detroit Lions Talk with Micro Mike. He's at 12.3. Producer Sam, he just launched his Broncos Breakdown channel. 2K subs. It's a young channel, but it is growing. And then Falcons News, 1.1K subs. If you got your favorite team out there and you want us to launch a channel for you, bottom line is this: we ask you all what channels you want, and then once we feel like that you're ready for them, we launch them. So if you want to check out our Falcons channel, it's youtube.com/FalconsTV.